As a society, we need to normalize blocking people. Now, when I say this, I don't mean that we should just block anybody that we have a disagreement with or we don't like. Of course, we need to put some thought into it, but I want to explain why we should be blocking more people. So, nowadays, most of our interactions tend to be online. After all, social media and devices are more common now. So, while we may talk to a lot of people in real life, most of our communication is through online. We talk to people we know in real life, we talk to people online. Now, the thing with online is we have the option to block people, meaning that they completely disappear from us. We don't have to talk to them. They can't see us, we can't see them. In real life, you can't really do that. Now, blocking people is usually a case where if something extreme is happening and you want to get out of a situation, you would block that person. However, nowadays, a lot of us, we don't really consider blocking people. We kind of just tend to leave people there. And the reason why that's not a good thing is whenever someone is in our DMs or someone that's filled with negativity is interacting with us, our peace of mind and energy is getting sucked from them. And when we're on a self-improvement journey, we need to prioritize our mental health. We need to prioritize our well-being. And by letting these people roam our online spaces, it doesn't even have to be DMs. It could be our social media posts, comment sections, anywhere online. And we have the ability to control that. And we should be controlling that. Now, when we block people, we should definitely put some thought into it because we don't want to just block anyone randomly, but we should be open to blocking it. A lot of times, we might have arguments online, and usually the people that are arguing with us are just rage baiting. And the reason people do this is when you're in an argument with someone, you get a kick of adrenaline. And a lot of people, they just argue for fun because they get a they're pretty much drug addicts. They get a kick of adrenaline inside their head, and that's why they want to argue with us. And if you ever catch yourself in a situation like this, you should be open to blocking that person. It's not like you lose the argument by doing it. No, it's the complete opposite. You're winning by putting yourself first and disengaging from this situation. You should never let anyone have control over you to the point where you think you can't block them. And obviously, this doesn't just apply to anyone that you don't know. Obviously, people that you do know are more likely for you to block. Now, I do understand there's some situations where you might know the person in real life, but maybe you're in a class with them or in a tight-knit circle and you can't block them. That's totally understandable. But the next best thing you can do if you can't block someone would just be to just stop responding. Obviously, you don't even open the message. Just go full ghost. And honestly, that might be better than blocking, but sometimes people, they don't really get the hint, so you really have to take that extra step and block them. We're trying to prioritize our mental health and well-being. That's the reason why you should be blocking people. Sometimes you don't need to explain yourself. Blocking is just the best way to close things. You don't need to overthink. You don't need to type paragraphs. Just one button. It's all over. That's pretty much it. Now, if you made it this far into the video, I want to congratulate you because you do not have an attention span of a goldfish. And that means that you care enough to put down some time to improve yourself. And if that's you, consider leaving a thumbs up and subscribe. And feel free to join my Discord server down below. We're building up a self-improvement community with like-minded people. Over there, we like to share information and aim to better ourselves.